In the realm of human relationships, we often find ourselves searching for something elusive yet invaluable: friendship. Like a rare diamond, it is both precious and hard to find. Some people, perhaps more stoic by nature, may see friendships as treasures hidden amidst a world of illusions, where imitations abound. After a few wrong turns or misjudgments, we can begin to believe that authentic connections are nearly impossible, leaving us skeptical about trusting others. But what happens when we walk through life seemingly surrounded by endless social networks, yet feel isolated, unable to forge deep bonds? Is it merely bad luck or something more profound within us? Today, we explore the complexity of modern friendships, or the absence thereof, delving into the intricacies of social dynamics. We'll uncover why some people find it challenging to connect and, more importantly, how to cultivate authentic relationships with the help of ancient Stoic wisdom. Along the way, we'll realize that having a multitude of friends doesn't define our worth. Sometimes, finding that one true friend is all that matters. We are social creatures by nature, yet for many, navigating the maze of human interaction feels like solving a puzzle with missing pieces. Shyness or introversion often makes this journey seem more challenging, as these traits are commonly viewed as obstacles. But what if we flipped that perspective? What if we saw them not as barriers, but as unique ways to experience the world? Stoic wisdom teaches us to embrace our nature. Marcus Aurelius, the great Stoic philosopher, urged us to accept the things to which fate binds us. Your introversion isn't a flaw, it's a quiet power, a different path that you walk. This doesn't make your journey less meaningful. In fact, when you embrace who you are, you break free from the burden of trying to live up to external expectations. This acceptance is your armor in the fast-paced, often overwhelming world of social interaction. Imagine being at a social gathering, feeling that familiar tug of discomfort. Here's where Stoicism shines: it teaches us to focus on what is within our control. We can control our words, our kindness, our actions, not other people's thoughts or reactions. When you speak, speak to express, not to impress. By shifting your focus from fear of judgment to the authenticity of your words, you'll find that conversations flow more naturally and connections feel more genuine. Remember that friendships aren't trophies to be won, they are gardens to be nurtured. Detach yourself from the pressure of immediate results. Like the Stoic Seneca, who saw life as a journey, view each interaction as part of your growth, not as a test of your worth. Concentrate on being true to yourself, and relationships that resonate with your core will follow. Trust is one of the most fragile components of any relationship. It's not something that can be handed out freely, like samples at a store. It's earned over time, piece by piece. And yet, many of us find ourselves struggling to trust, especially when past experiences have shown us the unpredictability of human behavior. In friendship, trust is like walking on a tightrope, balancing our own values with the uncertainties of others. Stoicism reminds us that while people may change, we must remain rooted in who we are. This self-knowledge is our anchor amidst the ever-shifting tides of human interaction. Recognizing that people are unpredictable isn't about building walls around your heart. Instead, it's about being realistic, understanding that perfection is a myth, especially when it comes to human behavior. Trust may be broken, but this isn't the end of the world. It's a learning opportunity, a moment to reflect and grow stronger. In every friendship, open and honest communication is your most powerful tool. If doubts or fears arise, don't shy away from talking about them. Like turning on a light in a dark room, having these conversations brings clarity, transforming misunderstandings into deeper connections. Friendship, built on a foundation of trust, doesn't just happen, it's nurtured through ongoing dialogue and understanding. In the fast-paced rhythm of modern life, the absence of friends is often less about not meeting people and more about not engaging with the world around us. Our phones buzz with notifications, but our hearts still yearn for real, face-to-face connections. Imagine this: volunteering in your local community. You're not just giving back, you're opening doors to friendships with people who care about the same things you do. Whether you're planting trees or helping organize books at the library, every shared task is a thread weaving you into the social fabric. Workshops, professional seminars, and hobby groups also offer rich ground for connection. In these spaces, conversations flow effortlessly as you're surrounded by people who share your interests. It's like finding your tribe, where both personal growth and friendships blossom. But social opportunities don't just happen in structured environments. Activities like hiking, biking, or group yoga bring together people in a way that feels more natural. When you're surrounded by nature, the formalities of typical social settings fall away, allowing deeper, more genuine conversations to unfold. Through these shared experiences, you'll discover connections that aren't just fleeting but rooted in sincerity. Forming friendships isn't an automatic process, it requires effort, initiative, and sometimes a bit of courage. Lack of social skills can be a major barrier, making even casual conversations feel like monumental tasks. However, these skills are not fixed, they can be learned and honed over time. Marcus Aurelius once advised us to love those fate brings into your life, suggesting that we should embrace the opportunities for connection, however small they might seem. Start with manageable steps, a conversation at the local coffee shop, joining a club, or participating in an online community focused on your interests. One of the most important elements in developing social skills is learning to listen. In a world where everyone is eager to be heard, being the one who listens is a powerful asset. Ask questions not just to reply, but to understand. Dive into the stories others tell with genuine curiosity. This shift in focus, from worrying about how you are perceived to seeking to understand others, can transform your interactions into more meaningful connections. Stoicism teaches us to approach the ups and downs of social interaction with calmness and resilience. Not every conversation will lead to a lifelong friendship, and that's okay. Each interaction is a step forward on your social journey, helping you to build skills, strengthen relationships, and grow more confident in navigating the complex world of human connection. As we move through life, our priorities naturally shift. Friendships that once seemed central to our world may drift away as new responsibilities, career, family, personal growth, take precedence. This is part of the evolving nature of adulthood. Think of the tale of the boy and the apple tree, a story where a child played happily with a tree in his youth, only to forget about it as he grew older and became preoccupied with other pursuits. The tree was always there, waiting patiently, even when the boy only returned when he needed something. In our pursuit of success and stability, we may unintentionally neglect the friendships that once supported us. The result? A life filled with accomplishments, perhaps, but missing the deep connections that give it color and meaning. Rebuilding and nurturing friendships requires effort, consistent small acts of kindness and attention. It's not about grand gestures but about showing up, being there for others not just during moments of joy, but in times of need. Friendships, like trees, grow deep roots over time. They need care, attention, and reciprocity to flourish. Often overlooked in the hustle of daily life, our mental well-being plays a pivotal role in our ability to build and maintain friendships. Stoicism, with its emphasis on resilience and self-awareness, offers valuable insights into how mental health affects our social lives. When we're struggling internally, whether with anxiety, depression, or overwhelming stress, it's like trying to navigate a social maze in the dark. Stoic philosophy teaches us to light a torch, not to completely banish the darkness, but to illuminate the path forward. Being mindful of our mental state helps us understand when we may be unintentionally closing ourselves off from others. Just as cynicism can mask a deeper disappointment, unresolved emotional struggles can create barriers to connection. By addressing these challenges head-on, through mindfulness, self-reflection, or professional support, we open ourselves to healthier, more fulfilling relationships. In our fast-paced lives, it's easy to let friendships fall by the wayside as we chase deadlines, climb career ladders, or juggle personal responsibilities. Yet Stoicism urges us to reflect on our choices, asking whether we're prioritizing what truly matters. Building meaningful relationships isn't about finding more hours in the day, it's about being intentional with the time we have. Like a sculptor carefully crafting a masterpiece, we can carve out moments for connection amidst our busy schedules. This might mean fewer social interactions overall, but the quality of those moments will be much richer. The Stoic art of balance teaches us that it's not about doing everything, it's about doing the important things well. By consciously prioritizing our relationships, we can ensure that friendships remain a vital and fulfilling part of our lives, no matter how full our calendars may seem. Building meaningful friendships, like all worthwhile endeavors, requires patience, wisdom, and resilience. Stoic philosophy offers us valuable tools for this journey, reminding us to embrace our strengths, accept the unpredictability of others, and focus on what we can control, our actions and our intentions. True friendship is a rare treasure, but one worth seeking. By aligning our efforts with Stoic virtues, patience, acceptance, and authenticity, we can navigate the complex landscape of human relationships, finding connections that are not only fulfilling but also lasting.